back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Sorry about cutting you off there really quickly. I kind of lost track of time, so... Well, let's finish this dungeon and move on to the next areas in this game. If you can call this a dungeon. Well, whatever. So take the Deku Stick, and now instead of just walking up to this patch of net, hit the same button that the Deku Stick's equipped it with, and just fall all the way down. And that's pretty much how I take care of that. Oh, I didn't even have to die for it. Well, how nice is that? All I have to do is swim over the hearts. So, 23 is number 1. So, basically, starting from left to right, 1, 2, 3. So, go to the middle of Deku Scrub, wait for him to target you. Ow. Thanks. And they'll get trapped for some reason. I don't know why, but once they get trapped... Oh, yeah, I'm too close. So, 2, 3, 1, 23 is number 1. Gotcha. How did I know? You got a traitor, like James Bond style traitor. Oh, the sequel to Great Gohma. Coupe de Grace. The Great Gohma, which basically means the end. I don't remember if that's Spanish or not, but well, whatever. I really don't care. It's like the Ganados in Resident Evil 4 when they're yelling Spanish stuff at me. I don't care about that either. I mean, why would I care? Is something I should be asking you viewers. Oh, I like how there's fog on the ground. It's mystifying. This music is mystifying. Nice graph. Whoa! The door shut behind me. I wonder if this is the curse. Whoa, I see something shiny above. What's that? Oh, is that an eyeball? Oh, that must be Queen Gohma. That's a monster! Why, hello, Queenie. Parasitic Armored Arachnid Gohma. AKA just Gohma. So, just dodge the attack, strike her with your slingshot, and then do jump strikes to attack her. Now, don't stop targeting her no matter what you do. Get your slingshot ready so when she starts climbing back up towards the ceiling, and she starts having a little seizure, which is her going to be laying eggs, shoot her. She'll fall straight back down to the ground. And then use her jump strike or spin attack, and she goes out just like that. Easiest boss ever. She's a little harder on the 3DS Master Quest version, but not much. Probably like 2 or 3 more hits. That's about it. Oh, that Master Quest version's hard. Everything's like flipped reverse. It's like Twilight Princess from GameCube to Wii, no matter which version you play first. You get confused. Anyways, what the boss drops is the heart container, so our maximum life energy is increased by 1. So every time we defeat a boss, we'll get a heart container, or if we get 4 pieces of heart, we'll get another heart container. So that's how we increase our life capacity. It's like, it has those, Zelda games has that RPG element style. And I really love it for that. I like being able to get better weapons, upgrade my character. It's just a great feeling to have. And it's also like a live action adventure game. And by live action, I don't mean like movie acting. I mean like real-time strategy compared to turn-based, like an RPG game. But not all RPG games are turn-based. Kingdom Hearts, for example, is real-time strategy. So I broke the curse, so... Oh, story time! I think so! Not gonna lie to me like Midna did, will you? Oh, wicked man of the desert. Oh, he cast a curse on you. Oh, that jerk. How dare he cast a curse on the Great Deku Tree? Whoa, that's the guy from my nightmare. Why am I dreaming about this guy? Well, why is Link dreaming about this guy? Yeah, this guy's creepy. So, this evil man ceaselessly has sorcerer's powers and he's searching for the sacred realm connected in Hyrule. Well, connected to Hyrule. Well, what is the sacred realm? Inside the sacred realm is the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. So this Triforce has the power of the gods. But why does he want it so bad? Oh. So, basically, this is how the Great Deku Tree is going to be going over this story, so pay close attention to what he's talking about, because these facts are very important if you're trying to put the Zelda timeline together. Even though I'm lost on half of it myself, but it's there. So there's Nehru, Pharaoh, and Din. And they all have different meanings. Power, wisdom, and courage. And they all have different colors as well. So the world was like lifeless and dead. So we're looking upon the world right now. And there's like nothing there. Just floating rocks, some lightning, storms, kind of like Jupiter in real life. So Din, with her strong flaming arms, she created the land, the red earth. But there's still no life to it. Now Nehru, after Din created the land, poured her power on the earth and gave law to the world. Kind of like gravity and physics and stuff like that. Now Pharaoh, the goddess of courage, she gave life to the earth. Because she produced rich soil and all this other great stuff. So with these three goddesses combined, they gave life to the earth. Well, an earth in total. And then once they decided to leave, they departed to the heavens. And they left a golden sacred triangle, or the point where the goddesses left this world, and these triangles have a lot of power. So the sacred realm is the resting place to these triangles called the Triforce. I'm sure that all makes sense. I mean, in Minish Cap, it goes before this, because they don't mention anything about a hero of time. They mention someone called Gustav, and then the Minish people. So that game comes before Ocarina of Time, and now Skyward Sword is coming before Ocarina of Time, and it's going over the creation of a special sword, and I don't want to say it in case of spoilers. So, yeah. Just get into the Zelda timeline. So, this evil man sapped the Great Deku Tree's power because he didn't give him what he wanted. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you were doomed before you started. Well, why make me go through the efforts? Well, I guess it's to make me grow up a little bit. Oh, I won't grieve for you. I mean, I just met you. I can't get choked up over this scene. I mean, when Arya dies in Final Fantasy III, I can get choked up over that. Because we've known her for a little while before it happens. Go! Oh yeah, I guess we have to meet a Princess of Destiny! But we have to take a stone the Great Deku Tree is gonna give us, and that's why the guy put a curse on him. Yeah, I kinda said that a little too soon. My bad, viewers. And now we get a stone! Can you tell us the name of the stone so my viewers won't get mad at me for spoiling that too? Now, I watch out for spoilers a lot. The Kokiri's Emerald. It's a nice stone. I like how shiny it is. It's so shiny! And don't start mentioning Charlie the Unicorn. Let's not reference that. Yeah, Link's very courageous. And with Navi, she's gonna help us throughout our whole journey. Don't die now! What are the kids gonna do? They need you to survive, don't they? Why'd the music stop playing? Oh. I guess he turned to stone. I guess when all trees die, they turn to stone. Like those dang cockatrices in Final Fantasy. I hate those guys. I'm only thinking of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Where those birds, they stone you. In Final Fantasy 3, it's a different type of bird. But I still hate those darn birds. Those birds that stone you are the worst. Same with the multiplying enemies. Mito, get out of my way! I didn't do anything! Yeah, he had a curse placed on him. I didn't do a thing! It's not my fault! Believe me! Oh, you jerk. Darn bullies. They don't listen to anything. Just their own words, I suppose. But now that we have a sword, we can cut grass. But we can't cut the one he's trying to cut. So, yeah, now we can cut grass. That's actually pretty nice. Well, there's nothing more we can do with Kokiri Forest, so let's actually just go where we're supposed to go. Now, if you came here earlier, this guy over here, he was blocking the way. And the only way to get around him is to glitch around him. The Kokiri will die if they leave the forest. Well, that's because they're not under the protection of the Great Deku Tree. But I can leave the forest because Link knows how to defend himself because he has a sword and a shield. It's just the other Kokiri, they would die from all the harm outside of the forest. So the story is actually more complicated than it looks, but it's simple enough for you to understand, and you don't have to play another Zelda game to get it. That's why I like Zelda. You can play any of the games and not be lost on what's going on inside that game. Same with Final Fantasy, unless you're playing like 10-2 or 13-2 or whatever. Oh, we'll be friends forever, Saria. You can count on it. An ocarina? Oh, I'll definitely take good care of it. You have my word, Saria. A musical instrument. Now, the ocarina is the main instrument in this game because this came after A Link to the Past. In A Link to the Past, when you had the ocarina, all you did with that was you played it and a bird would come down once you freed him and he will take you to certain places on the world map. So that was actually really cool too. And with the ocarina in this game, you can play different notes using the C stick, and that's why the C stick is here. Well, for the most part. Oh, yeah, I'll think of you and I'll come back to visit. Don't worry, I just gotta save the world! But I'll find time for you, because we all know, viewers, when the world is in ultimate peril, it's the perfect time for side quests. Oh, she looks sad. Link, you made a girl sad by leaving. Well, it's not his fault. He has stuff to take care of. So quiet. And this is Hyrule Field. That's not a spoiler, trust me. We all know what Hyrule's called, and we know it's a field. Oh, that thing to the right, before the camera angle change, that's a pea-hat. I hate those guys. Pea-hats are annoying. Now, I don't hate this owl up here, but, well, the owl can be annoying. When I was younger, I just wanted this guy to shut up. Kaobora. That's his name. He even tells us his name too, but it's not a spoiler telling you the owl's name. Because if you play Link's Awakening, which came before this game, well, he tells you his name too, because it's the same exact name of that owl too. I don't know if that's the same owl, but, well, I don't think it would be. Because that game came after this one. Yeah, if you don't know where you are, just look at your map. The map is very useful. And to see areas you've already explored, go into your map subscreen, and yada yada yada. Yeah. He goes on and on and on. Now, if you kept hitting the A button too fast, no is selected for you already, so you have to listen to him again. So you want to make sure you hit yes. You understood all that. So, see ya, Kaobora. Thanks for the information. He's only useful like twice in this game. That's because he picks us up and takes us somewhere else. But we need to run all the way to Hyrule Castle. So what you want to do is that you want to stick to the road and just follow the road all the way down. At least it isn't yellow. It's like a dirt color. Yeah. Well, we're almost there. Kind of. Hyrule Castle's like on the other side of Hyrule Field. And be lucky that Hyrule Field is not nearly as big as it is in Twilight Princess, otherwise it'd take you a lot longer to get there. Oh, well, the sun's going down. Well, I'm almost at the gates. I'm sure the guards will allow us to, give us an extra minute or two to, leave the gates down. Hey, don't close the gates yet. I'm almost there, guards. Hey, just keep moving for another minute, okay? Or just stand outside. Look, you can see me. I'm running to the gates. Don't close it yet. I'm almost there. What? Whoa, what's going on? Why are you attacking me? What are these things? Yeah. This scared the crap out of me the first time I played. Yeah. Whenever it's nighttime, Hyrule closes its gates. Thanks. Thanks for hitting me. Ha! Eat it. Yeah, and if you go up here thinking you're safe, you're wrong. Oh, I didn't have time to roll out of that. Yeah, these guys are style childs. Oh, well, that one's not gonna hurt me. Well, anyways, what does the Princess of Destiny have to tell us? Find out, well, probably not next time, but later on Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Have a good day. Oh, really? Quit being annoying. Not you, viewers, the enemies. Have a good day, guys. And girls.